Start the music. I just start with our Arcanist. So. I have to start the horse training. We can make that together. And we can do his crafting. And we have to... I did not do any endeavors. So we have to complete the daily endeavors as also the weekly ones. Before we do anything else. Hello, Imanovic. How are you doing? Good evening. Welcome, welcome. I really like our character. I think he looks super cool. I mean, even though he's not much stuff leveled, but he looks really nice. I mean, that's most important, if you ask me. Yeah, and then what is next week? Next week, we will probably, there should be then the Crown Store showcase, oder? Yeah, genau, next week. Or at some point we will talk about the Crown Store showcase of September. Ja. Hallo Alfie. Hello. That's a cute dino. That's really cute. Okay. And can we also deconstruct? No. Search anything. These are easy. 5 recruiting things, 2 drinks, and kill 1 alligator. The group boss does count. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. You need either less blue on your character to match your mount or a blue bear maybe. Is there something like a blue bear? Can we have that? Is there something available? What we can have for that? Do you have a suggestion? There's a whole TV show about one. As Captain Blaubeer? You mean that one? Deconstruct. Oh, wonderful. And... Also, you don't think this mount is fitting? I mean, if he had a bit more blue, yeah, that would be fancy. I agree. Yeah, can't have everything, oder? I don't think I have a bear with more. I don't have so many bears for mounts. Here I have 3. That's it. And this is the only one with white. Oh. But and we could do ice press into it. That would probably be more blue. But I found the bear is pretty cool on him. And I don't use so many bears usually. So but I really like this character. Like really, really. I found orcs anyway pretty cool. So I think We made him really nice. It's important that you're happy with the look of your character. That helps a lot. Did we check out the Cold Harbor stuff? The furnishings? Yesterday? Did we? I don't remember. Did we take a look or not? Nee, oder? We went to Cyrodiil, but we did not go to Cold Harbor. Or? Yeah, I got the masks. And we went to Cyrodiil pretty early because Dutch Wolf asked where you find the golden vendor. So I said after we are done with our Arcanist, we will go there. That I know. As we went, that was one of the first things we did. So we can show where he has to go. Yeah. And you were there still, genau. You were there still and suggested that I have a guide for that in the video. Genau. So. But I don't remember if we went to... We can go. We go just in case to the Luxus Furniture and take a look. Does not hurt, right? Yes, you did not went to Cold Harbor and then you start another game. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Dutch Wolf. Thank you. Hello, Conan. I just got into a bit of panic because I could not find my phone. I tried to locate it, but it was not responding. Finally made a sound about 5 minutes later. How can you locate your phone? How does that work? Are you just called it from your other phone?
Raise hardy horses here in the...
You mean like that? My phone is always muted, so it could not make any sound. Consume 2 drinks. Oh, the other one can do that. Yeah, we started in a Twitch bounty, genau. After around 10. It was quite nice, the card game. What we played with Marvel Snap. It was cool, it was fun, and we played it like on 1 hour. It was fun. And we did win every game except one. It was also nice. I think we did quite good. It is an add-on for mount training. What does that add-on do? Does it make everything alone? Here in these new masks, do they have shoulders too? There were in Cyrodiil only masks. Masks, I believe. Not shoulders yet. When you're logged into Google, your phone can be located and make it play a sound no matter if it's... Oh, really? I did not know that, Hakonen. But I never searched my phone. But I did not know that. Lazy Horse Trainer is it called? Really? I never heard about it. Do, 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 do. Training trains your riding skills upon interacting with the stable.
What do you suppose they do for fun around here?
Okay, I never heard about it. Thank you. Nee, I never heard about that one. But I can go for you again to Cyrodiil, Goram, if you want. We can make that. Wait. So. Not randomly, you set the order. Yeah. Either per account or per character. Okay, thank you. So, we are visiting again the golden vendor. We can take a look, guys, in case you did not go there yet. Maybe there's something what you want to buy. So.
Here to buy?
So. Also. You get from the Gada, what it's called, the helms. I have now all 3 helms, but not the shoulders. And here the Tianlein's nightmare masks are also available, but not the shoulders. Then spinner ring. Then Hemja ring. Frozen Watcher ring. And Bog Raiders ring. There you go. You also see in our the bot on Discord is also posting in ESO news in the morning. Also from Saturday morning you can see the overview what the golden is selling also. Did I do crafting? I don't know. I don't remember. Did I do crafting or not? I did quite a guild mail, that I know, but because I saw for the weekly trial, we still need people. So I thought I write a guild mail as a specific for the trial that we still need people participating. I did not check if more people signed up. One more. Okay. But if you're looking, guys, to join the trial, go for it. We still need 2 healers and plenty of damage dealers. You don't need any experience for the trial. So everyone can join. No experience needed. Just need to take a character which is at least level 10. And oh, that's it. You also don't need to talk. You just join the Discord and the voice channel and listen. So, I mean, it's important so you can listen the directions from the leader. So they can tell you, go this, do that, etc., etc. You know what I mean? But you don't have to talk. You just have to listen. Just put myself on a trial. Nice, that's awesome. Is it your first try? Nee, not your first try, oder? Nee. You said you did already one with friends and stuff. I hope you enjoy. As I'm not part of the try group, in case someone is wondering. I myself, so far, I'm not enjoying a lot of trials. Also, not about the group, it's just the content. I don't like that there's so many people running around. I find it just chaotic. And I don't know. I just don't enjoy it. At the moment. I will not say I maybe not like it maybe in the future. But at the moment, it's not anything what I want to do. So, but yeah. Toby and Wulo are so kind to hosting the trial group also now for, I don't know, already also a long time. And yeah, I really appreciate it that they're taking the time to make that. So.
You ready to drop the goods off?
Okay, did we check the stuff on the PTS, or the new items? As in case you did not hear that, guys, Roly Salalu is selling new furnishing recipes, which you maybe want to get. They cost 125 vouchers. So you can, for example, get the Necrom card Funerary. And there's also... Oh, that's quite nice. Indoril Chandelier, wine covered. See, this bluish light. Then Dwarven Door Bronze. Then Tevani Lantern, Luminous Mushroom. Then we have Dark Elf Tent. Ah, yeah, I expect this. Yeah, I remember this one. This is huge. This one I remember. We talked about it on the PTS, you know. That's really big. Really big. As you can see, the tiles are tiny. Then Necrom Crematory Furnace. Oh, that's a nice barbecue grill. Oder? It looks like We could make a really nice kitchen counter with that one. Okay, that's it, oder? Ja, I think that's it. Yep. New plans? Genau. Yes, I did. Okay. That's totally fine. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed it, Dutch Wolf. Okay. Then we go now to cold. Oh! Do I need to clean my inventory a bit? We should clean the inventory before we go.
The right tool.
Otherwise the inventory is full again so fast. Quick.
To leave possessions with the zombie.
Does it now work when you take out the banker and remove the banker that the companions are coming back? I remember they added that with the latest update, oder? No? Was it not a thing? I believe so.
The right tool for the right.
Right tool. Get something to sell. Yeah.
Why do I have to do this?
My weapons are...
Have need of a.
Oh, it worked. She's back.
Let's get out there.
So I did not call her back. Usually I just use a key for that. She returned home alone. Okay.
Ah, the hero of Copeland Village. Very impressive.
Nice. This works for me. Here's going housing. Getting housing thoughts, vibes. Yeah. Oh, I missed the mirror. Okay, but we did check all the items on PTS that I remember. At least I have some experience with housing from watching all your cool creations. Oh, don't forget, guys, next Saturday is our housing contest. We still have one slot open. I think we probably don't make that in the future again, that I give you only one house to decorate. It seems like the interest is much lower in that compared to our usually housing tours or contests. Because usually when I make a contest, I give you several different apartments as an option. And or for the house tour that everyone can join with a house they like to show. So, and then usually the slots are super duper fast taken, but for this contest now, where we take one specific house, does seem to be tough.
I search the world.
So, also, at the Luxus Furniture, you can get the, oh yeah, this cage for 100k. Then Column Ossuary for 20k. Then Mad Architect's Medallion Diamond. That one is for 2,500 available. Then Necrom Coffin. That's the new item. Okay, 17,000. It's expensive, oder? Expensive coffin. Then we have for 10k. Necromancer Brazier Cold Flame. Then Necromancer Spire Compact 25k. Did we not have something like that last week already? It was taller, oder? Then Necromancer Spire Huge 100k. Skull Cancels Triple 10k. The Azure Cage makes wonderful water light effects even if sunk into a wall. That's true. That's used a lot in the housing stuff. It's interesting it's not shown in the preview here. this effect. Okay, so now you saw all the items. Yeah, we need to use some drinks, right? I think it's good that there is a room with more slots. It's a pity that there are only 3 of them. I can only say I love the room now. I actually go in every day for a short while. Oh, that's really nice. Looking forward to see your creation. Yeah, I already said several times it would be really great if ESO would not... you know, the big houses they are doing are really cool and really nice. So don't get me wrong. But I would love that they would release also more of these smaller or medium houses. Also, since we anyway have, as always, the problem with the furnishing limit, so it would be wonderful to, you know, have more of these smaller options too. But usually they only make crown store items for this really big ones, right? And most of the small houses are from the beginning, oder? Okay, so we have now this done. Then we go now to the dungeon Alikir.
Well,
After that we kill bosses. Report to Alikir Desert. Here's the public dungeon. To make a good room build with 30 slots is tough, but 100 is in a small room is also hard because the room have the same size as the... yeah, they're not much bigger, right? Yeah, I thought it would be cool to
Back in
see,
the saddle.
you know, how it looks like what people do in the same room as a comparison. Yeah, I think it's maybe a bit easier because you can then clearly see how different are the creations. That's fine, counterattack. That's fine. I mean, I don't know if it's in general for some people interesting. When you use essential housing tool, you can save builds. I don't know how good that works or not. But it's a thing what I know what you can do. I never tried it myself. So I'm just running to the event. Coming. So, what was it? Not spider. It was Garab. Garab. Spider, scorpion. Spider. Spider. Scorpion. Wonderful. Best dungeon. So. Good. We can kill this here too. For Miss
You
Isobel.
met your match. There are none left to stand against us.
Ja, Isobel is strong. Stop. So, then we go away. I need to stay here. Supporting.
Honest merchant. Trust this one.
Okay. Go. So we go back to the boss from yesterday. That was really super handy. Was a good tip from Futsi Louis. There we go. In case someone wants to join the giveaway, I started it already. Giveaway is open for everyone, for all platforms, as always. If you want to enter, type ! Panda in the chat. Be sure that you're following. If you're not a follower on Twitch, you are not. You will not be able to win. There's one stone, I'm getting stuck. Did I go the wrong way? Hallo Futsi Louis, is the other boss there? Did you see that? This here will spawn. Okay, thank you. Oh, you know it.
Move to flank.
Give it all you've got.
Circle around.
There are more fighting music? Different ones? Was it always like that? Nee, oder? This one is not different, oder? Back to the other boss.
Welcome back. Your steadfast
This is not the end of our tale.
loyalty appreciated.
Good evening, Toxic Apple. Thank you so much for your resubscription. 58 months of support. Oha. Oha, oha. That's a long, long time. Thank you very, very much. Welcome back. How are you doing? Did you have a nice weekend? Thank you very, very much. It's really appreciated, guys. Healing. Thank you for helping, Footsie Louie. Thank you very much. Yes, spent the entire weekend playing Space Engineers. Ooh! So, you like it a lot. That's nice. How did it go? Yeah, I missed from Lake one fish, the blue one.
It will be good to catch up with Commander Jorvel.
Went well until I got all my ships and base wiped out. Oh, nein! How did that happen? How did that happen? Isabel, can you go somewhere else? Thank you. Hallo Beatkrieg, guten Abend. When do you think the Undaunted Necrom will be? The Undaunted event, they said it will be early September. So I guess it will either start on Thursday or a week later. And they said the Secret of Stevani event is will be hosted end of September. So that's what they published. So I assume then, yeah, also, yeah, I don't know. Also either they really start next Thursday, it would be the 31st of August, or the 7th September. And the Secret of Tevani event then probably starts on the 28th. It would make sense to start next week the Undaunted Celebration event, so that we have some break in between these two events. But I don't know. The only thing what they published was that they said they hosted yeah, early September and end of September. We talked about the announcement here. There's a short which I posted on YouTube since I thought it would be interesting for people. Yeah, you can watch it. It's just a short video. It's really short. It's like no clue. Not a minute. YouTube shorts have to be under a minute, so it's short. Really. Hexe. Hallo Logan. Hallo Mini-Hexe. How was the birthday? Mini-Hexe now sleeping. Being wiped out is part of the fun, and then rebuild. Okay. Then you can try to make improvements. Lost enemy NPC ships. Went to bed a few minutes ago, and I hope she will sleep now. Probably she was really still excited, huh? Sorry. Can you wait, Footsie Louie?
Move to flame.
Okay, wait. My controller doesn't want to work. I really don't understand why the YouTube shorts... you can fight. I just use now keyboard and mouse. It's
Circle
okay.
around.
But after the boss, I have to see why my controller doesn't want to work. I really don't understand why the YouTube shorts repeat so much. It's really irritating and would love to know if you can turn them off. I think you can turn them off. I think. Also, at least as recommendations, you can turn them off if you don't want to see them. I know that because I do that. I don't like shorts. Oh. I usually prefer longer videos. Oh. Yeah. Strange. Let's see. My controller just disconnected. I plug, but I know it has electricity. I just plug it in with the wire, and then it has to work usually just per wire. But it did not want to work at all. Now I did remove the wire, and now it works again and got the connection. Okay. Thank you for waiting. Ian doesn't like YouTube shorts, like trousers. They're longer. Actually, if you ask me, I prefer shorts. Also, like when you now really ask about shorts or trousers, I think shorts are much better. So it will be really sad when it's cold again. It's an awesome birthday and I'm exhausted. Now I can imagine that you're exhausted. It was full of energy, lots of cool stuff, and then you did bake so many cakes. Then also for tomorrow, the school cake. So it's really kind that you make extra cake for school. From the cake I baked during the bonus stream, I got exactly 28 small pieces for school tomorrow. Half of the cake is chick, which means it's not very well, but it's eatable, but not good looking. Ah, so, okay, so the good part you take for the school, and the not so good looking part you take for yourself. Why did I not bake well the other half of the cake? Do you have an idea? Why did it bake uneven? I fear I added a bit too much oil or less flour. Ah, so, okay. Okay, so, okay. Like, good that you have at least enough for school. It is something. At least the good cake is whole cake then, so it's easy to install. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, if you're transporting cakes, to have a good form is helpful. When I went on the birthday some weeks ago, I did bake the cake not in that form, but I cut it then, and the most of it I put extra in this form which you can carry around. It has a lid and everything. That makes it much easier and safer. I transport cake inside my stomach. Okay, that's the smartest way. That's the best way. That's a good one. That's the best way. I would also like to do that. Oh, Rotweinkuchen is amazing. If it's well done, then it's really nice. I agree. Hello Logan, how you doing? Ooh. Are you also exhausted? I'm also tired. Snoopy was tonight or in the early morning weather active. So he started, I think, around 6 to wake me up. And yeah, so it was not so much sleeping. Oh, good job. So I need only 2 bosses.
Ready to ride.
What did she get for for her birthday? In case you want to share it. What was the gift? Gifts. What's this Dino off? A list of big folks to trust with cakes. Yes, I'm too, but it was nice. The mini eggs had much fun. It's most important. That's true. That's the most important part. It was her special day, right? Hello, Brown Bear. How are you doing? If bureaucracy would not hinder my promotion, I would have baked the school cake at work. It would have been much easier. Oh, I thought it's already done, the promotion. Oh, why it's not working? Interesting. Always when we start with a boss, my controller stops to work. I'm not sure why he's acting so up. Usually he was working fine. Just when I said I like it a lot. Okay. So what I did now is I removed the battery and just plugged in the wire. So for now we make it like that, and then I can do tomorrow some tests. We may not do the bosses, I guess. I'm not allowed to complete my weekly endeavor. No, German bureaucracy is a bit like Precision 38. Oh, I'm so sorry, Hexe. Listen, all the people she likes were here except one who had taken care of his mother. Really sad that he couldn't come. Maybe many presents and she loves them. That's good. Did she like the decoration? The table decoration what you made? Was she happy with that? Did you make a unicorn on the cake? At the end? So I did not tell you what I had for food. I had leftover chili. The Tian I see Sewers was faster weekly. It would have been faster. I would have just used my my boxes from the White Strix main event. I have so many. It looks here. Yeah. I have so many boxes. I could just have opened them to get the Terra Stones, but I thought, you know, since we are streaming, then we can also make that here together. That's okay. So, yeah. But not the fastest way, I agree. Chili? Yeah, I still have chili. And I have so much chili still over as leftover for tomorrow. So tomorrow will be also chili. From her godmother, she got a Luke. What's that? Luke Kasten? Then she got a coupon for whole day zoo visit with all stuff included for the Easter vacation, some plushies, and some little stuff. Nice. That sounds like great gifts. What is the Luke Kasten? Oh, I think I know that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think I know that one. I just was not familiar with the name.
We've got this.
Circle around. From the sides.
Ta-da! We're done, Fuzzy Louie. Ta-da! Do 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 do. Good job. Good job. So, was all your work? All your work. Yeah, was a good tip. And for next time, if you have to do so many bosses, we will go then again to Green Shade immediately. I mean, that's really a good spot to go here, just up and down. Since they're so close to each other, that speeds up the process a lot. Yeah, it's a really good spot. Really good tip. If you got the mini look, it has only 12 pieces. Is it difficult to use? I guess not, but ah ja, und sie got den Mini-Look Übungshefte. Erste und zweite Klasse. Something like that? For reading? Oh yeah, there are lots of books, huh? Lots of books. Ay, ay, ay. And there, did you see there is a book with a unicorn, Hexe? Lesen lernen mit dem Einhorn. 7 euros. It's a unicorn. Not no glitter, but it's a unicorn. So. Okay. Red bosses where leads were missing. Also Necrom dailies for new furnishing plans. Yeah, that's a good idea. But now we are done. So... Oh! It's you, Logan. I was wondering who is that character, but... Your name. Melokesterimando. Logan. Are you now dancing? Yeah, I know there are so many books. That's why I suggested it, because she has now so many years she can use it if she wants. Yeah. The unicorn is the national animal of Scotland. Really? Is it on the banner? Is Pillar of Nirn the new thing what you have to have in slot? I know Hexe did search it, and Dutch Wolf, you also searched it, oder? No. When you deal damage, you create a fissure underneath the enemy after 1 second, dealing bleed damage to all enemies within blah blah blah. Additional bleed damage, this effect can occur every 10 seconds. Sort of bleed damage. Yeah, Nirn is from there. Okay. They also used it in combination with Venomous Might. Okay. So. Okay. Let me see now my quest. Oh wait, first we have antiquities? No. Okay, no antiquities, what we have to do. Then let's check the quest. Beatable? Oh, does someone know, did they fix the audio problems? Is that fixed? For the Necrom quest? Then if yes, we could try to continue with the quest line. Oh, hallo. Oh, do you still need to do some bosses, Logan? Do you need some bosses for the weekly?
From the sides.
Move to flank.
Logan said no. Yeah, if he wants, I can stay. Then we can still do bosses. Let's go to the top one. He can help you. That we complete that for you too. Also, you don't have to Futsi Louis, or you can, however you feel like. But I can help you. Also, his weekly is done. He don't need bosses. Achso. Then I misunderstood. I did Telvar for him. So. Okay. And then we go somewhere else. Okay. Okay. And I will go to Necrom. Okay. Tschüss. Tschüss. I will leave. I go away. So. But thank you for helping. Thank you, Futsi Louis. And thank you, Logan. Using Drosaka and Reliquin on my bleed stem. Can't wait for her to hit CP and test it out. That sounds like a cool idea, Brown Bear. How long do you need until you get champion points? So where do we have to go for that quest? I know we started some quest. This one? Here. We can try again if that's maybe not fixed. Since you didn't move? Yeah, I was just talking with you guys. I was just talking and relaxing. You know, it's also nice if we don't have to rush. Just can take it easy. It makes it really comfy. Should we maybe we draw the winner of the giveaway before we start the quest, oder? Makes sense. Hello, Uraka. Did you get a nap? Did you relax, hopefully? Or did you have to take care of your nephew? And you're more tired. So. Attention, attention. We are drawing now the winner of the giveaway. We will draw the winner in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good luck, everyone. Very good nap, and now? So cooking. Yeah, what are you doing? Again, pasta salad? Or something else? Just for you, Sean Larocque. Just for you. Okay. Hexe! Wow. Wow. Hi. Really? Yeah. Hexe. You win recently a lot. Congratulations. 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 Let me know what you would like to get. Necrom? Okay. For PC, I assume, oder? Hexe. Bitte. So. Hello. Here is your Necrom key for PC. So, congratulations. There you go. I hope you make someone happy. Oh, you don't have a donkey cam? Can make that. Oh, there's not so much light. So, is it okay, guys, or should I turn on the light? Or is it okay for you to see the donkey like that? Yeah. Oh, I go for the quest. Is it okay, Mother Ducky, like that? It's a bit dark, I know. I didn't turn on the small light. Would you play a bit more Baldur's Gate CP? Or still too much to do? Okay, I think we have to go into this tower here. Hello! Knock knock! Greetings!
My master wants you to convey this message to Master Shelrene. The Assembly will not tolerate threats or coercion.
These rumors disturb the other masters. Shelrene must moderate her ambition before the Assembly takes action.
I will relay your concerns to Master Shelrene. Forget what you heard, stranger. Master Shelrene cares not what the other masters think of her, or how difficult she makes things for me. So, what brings you to Telvara, the Tower of the Telvanni Mouths?
He's pretty, no? That's a really pretty cat. Look at his eyes. He's really nice. I need to talk to Master Shelrene. Where can I find her?
Master Shelrene never comes to Aldisra. Telvanni masters rarely do. I expect she is at her tower Telbaro, but I would be a poor mouth indeed if I let you pester her at home without asking what business you have with her.
Don't you recognize me? I was assisting Master Shelrene at Terendis. She's waiting for my report. Oh.
Ah. Master Shelreni doesn't discuss her work with me. Very well. Take the Telbaro insignia from my office. You'll need it to unlock the wards. Otherwise, you'll never get through the cavern to reach the tower. She takes security quite seriously. My office is through the north door and the insignia is
how are
behind
you?
my desk.
Have a nice day.
Use it to unlock the wards in the cavern, or you'll never reach the tower. Telbaro is hard to find. Look for the cavern of the tower east of Old Isra. The tower is inside.
What exactly does a mouse do?
We tend to the affairs of the Assembly on behalf of the masters we represent. Master Shelreni is far too important to waste her time in matters of house business. All the masters are. So we mouths make sure routine matters never trouble them.
Do you let just anyone meet with Master Shelreni?
A better question is, do I think you are an assassin? Or do I even care? If you aren't, there's no danger. If you are, well, Master Shelreni can protect herself. Beyond that, I'm not sure my master and I are still on the same path.
What exactly does the... Achso, nee, we have that already. Okay. Yes, you made someone happy? Nice. A relaxing day. Did you make music? Hello Alien, how are you doing? Ooh. But the music is still missing in the Telvanni Peninsula, oder? Up, Drew? I must say I was... Ah, there's the music. I just have to complain. I must say I was disappointed by your last letter. A mouse must keep the politics of Al-Isra from interfering with her master's more important work. If her master addressed the frivolous concerns of my rivals, what purpose do you serve? If they continue to insist that I am in fact doing something wrong, which is impossible under Telvanni customs and traditions, then have them call for a conclave. Once that occurs, I will deal with my rivals once and for all. In the meantime, do better. If you disappoint me again, I will skin you alive and turn you into a fur-lined cloak. Oh yeah. They don't like each other so much at the moment. An unpleasant conversation with Mouse Saruse today. She informed me that her master requires Master Shelreni to stop directing spies and scrying devices against other house masters. I denied any such intrusions, but Mouse Saruse brushed aside my protests. More trouble. The Assembly of Masters is considering a new bylaw requiring members to disclose all bargains, compacts, and alliances with any people or entities outside of House Telvanni. I do not know how I will tell my Master Shelreni the news. As I feared, the new rule is designed to expose Master Shelreni's private dealings. I delayed her denials to my colleagues. Mouse Delvi then called for a vote of censure, which I could not deflect. Master Shelreni will not be pleased. I received more bills from Alavelis, the Dusk Sabers, and strange requests from someone who referred to himself only as Blight Crown. I will pay them, of course. Master Shelreni has granted me access to enough funds to cover these expenses. What is she up to do with the different endeavors? And why has she increased security at Talbebaru? The new wards that require a special insignia to unlock them like overkill to me. Still no response from Master Shelreni. I must give the assembly some reply on her behalf, but what? They will accept no more denials or delays. It really is making my job more difficult with every passing day. At last, a reply from Master Shelreni. Of course, it's utterly impractical. She demands a formal hearing of her peers at Al-Isra. I fear she's planning something terrible. But what am I to do? As a mouse, I must continue to do as she instructs, and work toward her best interests. Or, oh, how I wish I was in league with any other master at this point in time. Planning works? Maybe. Some Netflix and games. What did you play? in Act 1, can't decide which way to go for the main quest, so I'm kind of opening all until the point of no return. So then maybe you get an idea of which path you like the most, oder? Do you want to run trials, Hexe? I'm fine. I'm very angry with Baldur's Gate. There's a fight very hard. Try and trial. Oh, really? Is it so difficult? And you can't level much, oder? I think there's not much ways, oder? To get stronger. Do we have to go now? Ah, here. I'm level 11, but now it's like I'm level 1. Oof, okay. Earlier, Snoopy did sleep in the dryer. He was very pleased that it was warm. It's like hot. And then he only came out for food twice. And the second time when he came out, I was like, okay, now I can use my chance and fill up the dryer because I was waiting that he's waking up and started it. And then he was not pleased. After he was done with his eating, he was just standing in front of the dryer and looked at me. Woman, open the door. Like, no. And then he looked again, you know, where should I go? I want to go inside and sleep. I'm like, nope, they have to wait. I'm really sorry. He did not like that. He really wanted to go in the dryer again. You can get to level 12. You are really strong at that point. Everything after kind of ruins the fun in a way. You are getting powerful like some health. But when you level 12, you get really strong. Also until 11, you're not so strong, but with 12 you are. After level 12. Okay. I'm just asking because I heard after level... You can't level more than 12. That's what I heard. I mean, I did not play the game. So I have really no idea how the pacing is. So I did also not extra watch any gameplay or anything like that. So that when we played at some point, then I'm there really... Probably the game is so big. And there's so many variations probably. Even if I would have watched something, I would have forgotten. But yeah, I did not watch any gameplay of Baldur's Gate. But as said, I don't think we played the game this year. At least that's not on my list. Hello Spam, how you doing? Good evening. From streaming, don't want to spoil. Forgotten, get confused by possible choices, too much information, spoiling the story is a bad idea. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Also, I did not watch anything from Baldur's Gate. But yeah, I'm looking forward that we test out next week so many different games. Even so, I have to say, as I really liked Dave the Diver. As really, it was a really nice game. Really well done, and also great that you have so much content what you can play after the story is done. So if you want, you could continue to play there for a long time if you want. So that's really cool. That's really nice. Also, Dave the Diver was really impressive. Oh. Had couple problems early in the game. Had to change some builds. That helped. I still was used to D&D 3rd edition rules. Okay. How is it if you have no clue about Dungeons and Dragons? Can you then still have fun with Baldur's Gate? And if you just play how you want? Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Continue. Oh, you don't need to have played. We will help with builds. Okay, that's good. That's good if you help me.
No guts, no glory.
Yeah, I mean, there are so many characters and stuff. It will probably be a hard thingy. If there's so many choices, then I have a hard time. But we don't play it now anyway, so I don't have to think about it now and get a headache. There's a story mode also. Not everybody has to play on tech. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. So if we don't feel like that, we can go for a bit lower difficulty. That's nice. I will always appreciate that. Even so, I think. Also, usually we play on normal. The only 2 games which I lowered the difficulty was God of War. Not because I could not have played it, I just found the fights too long. And even on the easier difficulty, we had some fights taking forever and ever. Oh. But yeah, otherwise usually we just take the default one. Some classes have subclasses, some races have sub-races. Choices to make when casting class with spells and so on. That's the look on the character too. So I think the first thing will be character build. Yeah. You make a... But we will not make an ugly character, I can tell you that, yeah? If I have to look at a character, it should be something what I like. For Dark Souls and stuff, I really don't mind it. Because usually we have a helm on and everything, so I don't see our character a lot. But, yeah, as for a role-playing game, it would be really nice that at least it's a character which I find okay. So, even so, I know you love to make really ridiculous characters with really cool hairstyles. Any users just got booted from game? Nee, I'm playing on PC EU, Dave. All fine. At least at the moment. You can change classes and stuff, okay. I think my food went off, oder? Oh, there we go. Go here. Just getting booted from server message every time I log in. Did you try to wait a little bit? Also like, you know, like 5 minutes or something before you try to join? Oh, did we find something interesting here? I hope we get next week some nice weekly endeavor. But I don't know. I think we get something. Okay, let me guess. As in case next week the event starts, but I'm not sure if that's the case, then we will get complete 7 dungeons. And then we will get kill 250 something with your weapon skill line or so. And then something with PvP. Make a picture. Screenshot time. The flowers look really terrible. Oder? You see the texture? I mean, okay, there is no texture. So, also the pattern of this flowers are questionable, I would say. So, better to only look at them from far away. But not from close. Let's better let's go here, so. I've seen we may need to do specific dungeons for a daily endeavor. Ooh. Was on the PTS? Okay. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's not something what I would like to do. But it would not be a bad idea to drag maybe more people to dungeons, yeah. Dusk Sabers. Master Shireni has erected a new arcane barrier to ward the entrance to the Tower of Telbaro. Remain vigilant, as these wards are temporary until she has time to conjure something more permanent and durable. Note: only those of you authorized to enter the tower, of which there are precious few, will need a Telbaro insignia to temporarily unlock the wards long enough to gain entry. Without an insignia, approach the tower entrance at your own risk. The 4 locks are situated throughout the tower cavern. Huh? So I can say I surprised Tobilot with the Necrom key, and now I'm waiting to see screenshots from his account. Oh! Oh, that's a good idea. Ja, stimmt. He did not have Necrom yet. That's true. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Hexe. Oh, I'm really kind. That's a really nice idea. One of the 5 cleaners. I hope it will not possible to achieve them with no struggle. Yeah, I hope they will not make any mean endeavors. As I like the most endeavors which are fast to do and which you can do, you know, without big hassle. Did you see any cool trailers from the Gamescom? To be honest, I missed everything. I have to maybe watch some videos to get updated for all the announcements of the Gamescom, but did you see anything interesting? What happened?
I swear, next person to cross me, I'll feed to the death hounds.
Only 7 level and 346 edition is to go. You don't see that, oder? Can I move that? I see here? It's an add-on. Okay. For companions. There you can see the level, also the name, the level. You can also adjust what you want to see or not. Then how much XP we have, how much XP we need until the next level up. Isabel likes you more than saltwater taffy. Also, what's the grace from them? And how much XP you got, the reputation. When you earn reputation, it's also shown here. It's really nice add-on. Nothing special, but it's handy. I have it. Oh no! The moment you see that the text is longer, that you see a little bit there on the side. Hello, Datura. How are you doing? Oh, Isabel. Good job. Enter the tower. Okay. We go back there in the middle. But this cave is cool, oder? It's a very huge cavern. Huge. Okay. Enter the tower, find Melon the Mouseless. Okay. Well, there's a nice furnishings here.
Get back, fiends.
Divani furnishings.
Meln is in my power, Torvasad. He'll unlock the Black Book soon enough.
He better, Shelreni. We need the right hidden within the tormenting eye, or else all is for naught.
Who is she talking? Loot a lot. Und? Yeah, that's a cool add-on login. That's true. That's really helpful. There's for everything a good add-on. Almost everything.
princes. I'll uphold my end of the bargain. I expect them to uphold theirs.
They have lots of dogs in the tower, huh? There are some nice bookshelves. But if you're not like a giant, you have really problems. Or you have a ladder like them. To reach the, here, the books. Top. Oh, there's floating books up here.
I have no time for obstinate ghosts. You will give me access to the Black Book when I return, or else.
Over here! Quickly, before Shalreni comes back! I see you were able to follow the clues I left in my tower. But you took your sweet time. I can't defy Shalreni much longer. If we're going to get out of here and keep me from complying with that lying murderer, you must do exactly as I say.
What do I need to do?
My spirit is bound to the soul gem Shalreni used to capture me. Disentangling the connection will require more time and expertise than you have. So simply take the gem and leave. Without me, she may never be able to unlock my black book.
Where is the black book?
Shalreni took the black book with her, but without my help, she'll have to unriddle it page by page. The labor of days or weeks, not hours. If she can even accomplish it, she's too fond of the easy path to power. It will be her undoing someday.
What does Master Shalreni need the book for?
She doesn't need it at all. She's in league with a Dremora, Torvasard, and a pair of Daedric princes. There's apparently a rite contained within the book they want her to cast. In return, they'll give her what she wants. Control of House Telvanni.
Okay, I will get a soul gem.
Can you hear me? With the gem in your possession, I can come and go as I please. Now use that portal and let's go.
That portal? Big man out of Tel Baru. Oh, we made it.
Yes, this will do nicely. Let's discuss our arrangement, my chariot of flesh and bone. Being dead and incorporeal isn't how I plan to spend eternity. But being with you is 1,000 times better than remaining in Shalreni's clutches. And we delayed her plans for my black book. Now, tell me about your dealings with Hermaeus Mora.
Hermaeus Mora chose me to help save Apocryphia and Nirn from opposing Daedric princes.
So, end of the world stuff. Well, that's something interesting at least. Obviously, you're going to need the help of a Telvanni Magister. Luckily, you have me. Let me conjure up a small reward for my old vault. A stipend for services rendered.
Okay, we get a skill point and...
Now, mind you keep my gem on you at all times. I can't help you save the world or advise you on matters of import if I'm not on your person. Unless I manifest, only you can hear me. Oh, and I can lend you certain abilities, such as my ghost sight.
Advise me about what?
Remember, I was a Telvanni Magister. Still am, as a matter of fact. One of the most powerful mages in the peninsula. And I've dealt with Hermaeus Mora before. And Shalreni. Don't you think my counsel will be worth listening to? Well, it is.
Okay. Why did Master Shareni murder you again?
Once, long ago, I was her mentor. But I recognized a darkness in her. And not the usual Telvanni traits. She was reckless, dangerous. I refused to sponsor her advancement beyond the rank of Master, and she coveted my black book. So, she killed me.
Tell me about Ghost Side.
It's an improvement on the ocular lens you used in my tower. I created a spell to produce the same effect without any need of a crude focus. Turns out, it works even better now that I'm dead.
Better? What do you mean?
My black book, The Tormenting Eye, contains many secrets. Ghost Sight was one of them. With it, I can expand your senses, allow you to see the hidden, the imperceivable, the unseen. I have no doubt it will prove important in the tasks ahead of us.
You said you advised me about what?
Remember, I was a Telvanni Magister. Still am, as a matter of fact. One of the most powerful mages in the peninsula. And I've dealt with Hermaeus Mora before. And Shelreni. Don't you think my counsel will be worth listening to? Well, it is.
Okay, oh, you said it. You're repeating yourself.
In your pack? I expect you to find a nice silk pouch for my gem at the first opportunity. Now, let's be off.
Silk pouch. Investigate. Ah, so that's the next one already. And if we I learned of a spy inside. Yeah, maybe make this one. This was also close by, oder? I learned of a spy inside Al-Isra's Telvanni council from a dark elf named Folsi. The spy's identity needs to be uncovered before the leak can get plugged. Folsi gave me a letter and a phrase that will identify me to her dark elf contact. I should find a contact under a green mushroom inside the Talhulen Tower in Alt-Isra. Maybe we can visit the boss. We did not do that yet.
We discovered much here and gained a valuable ally, even though Master Shelreni took possession of the Black Book. One more thread of fate to investigate, Proxy. Take this portal and see where it leads.
Okay, thank you. But we walk. Tschüss.
There's a supply sack just there.
Tschüss. Willst du das Letter hier? We walk a little bit. Walking is good for your health. So let's walk a bit. We're going the right way, Nee. Go to the left. Then we can collect the materials. Are we anyway walking around? Easy. I still have to do the bidding for the trader tomorrow. I'm not forgetting that. Oh, my inventory is almost full. Oh, right, we did not go back after the boss, huh? Maybe you have to return now before we start with the quest. It makes sense. We get first space, we had 95%. Let's do the boss. And after that we go and empty the inventory. Ah, mean mosquitoes. Worst. Worst stuff ever. Really. You want to sleep and then they're like bzzz. Super mean. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. Where's the entrance for that boss? Probably I went exactly in the wrong direction. Yes? Yep. I really went in the wrong direction. Nightmare then. Thank you for the follow. Just wait then that it's respawning. Oh, they went away. Are we alone? Maybe some other people will show up. Hello, Crazy Mad Hatter. How are you doing? Good evening. Hope you had a great day. Hope tomorrow morning the cats will be a bit nicer. Let me some free time. Oh, there's the boss. Ooh, that's the scary boss. Scary.
This one looks tough. Get your guard up.
And he's lots of HP. Is this boss? Looks a bit like Gottesanbeterin, oder? Hello, see you 92. Random Arcanist to level 39 so far. Nice. And are you happy with your Arcanist? Enjoy it? Man, that boss takes for quite a while, huh? He has one mechanic, he pulls one over and boom, one hit. You can't do anything when he does that. Oh. Man, he just summoned so many things, oder? Okay. Oh, we got... Ah, right. We got that one. Nice. Hardly I made it. Health was too low and I'm so low. Oh, we got some achievements. See? So we got... Defender of Necrom, defeat all 6 world bosses. The Nightmare Ender. Defeat the the Mind Terror. Ghost Catcher. Ah yeah, and then the ones which they added, the new achievements from the collectibles. Reach level 10 as Nightblade. I got it. The donkey, yeah, the donkey is the strongest one. So now clean my inventory. Hello, Elisira, how are you doing? Hello. Go to Mournhold. Everything in a circle. So, oh, I forgot. I wanted to deconstruct everything, but we still have our Arcanist, right? I forgot. Find the items which we don't know yet. Hmm. Can also go on the bank. Okay, so I think you are fine. Do we have... Oh, do we have glyphs? No.
The right tool for the right...
Yes, I like my Arcanist. The costume I also created mine, but 2 style pages missing. Can we get the one? Oh, which one are we? Which style pages are we missing? Make your outfit perfect. Ah. Fish fillet. Go. Oh, much better. Much better. So we can go back. To check the cats, but they both are still sleeping. All sleeping. Oh, let's not see where we have to go for the quest. Ah, perfect. We are the right way shrine. I hate how close these tentacles go to the way shrine. Yeah, I was hoping. Also, I thought it's a bug when Necrom released, and I was hoping that they make this some kind of fix. You know, like I have no clue that they say around the way shrine there's like some kind of safe space, or where these thingies can't spawn, something like that. I was crazy today and bought all Scribes of Mora pages. Ooh. Oha, are they expensive? I mean, the style just dropped this week, so I guess it's still expensive, oder? Like tracing shadows. But yeah, why not? I mean, when you like the style.
Any delay is unacceptable. We hired the
Oh, hello, Nariu.
to deal with this problem.
Bellow all you want. It won't change my process.
Outrageous!
Well, look at the Nixox dragged in. What are you doing here, hero? Are you following me again? Seriously, what brings you to this house of arrogance and whining?
Both light and shadow can be deadly.
Though only one chases the other. Alright, it's obvious Folsey sent you and she gave you the code of a courier. That tells me you have something for me. Go on then. Hand it over.
Folsey gave me this letter. Said you pay well to get it. He was being followed and led them away.
Folsey can fend for herself. Right now, I need to see if she learned anything to point me to the true identity of my target. Trudecim, the name on the writ, is an alias. Interesting. According to Folsey, House Drez established a camp to the south.
Still important?
First, he seems to think so. Since you want to get paid, how about you help me out? I need to assassinate a spy and tell Hulan. But to do that, I need to figure out who actually deserves my blade. It's quite legal. I have a Morag Tong writ of execution.
What's a writ of execution?
A binding document that gives me the authority to eliminate the name on the writ. We figure out who Tridesem actually is, I finish the job, you get paid, and we go home. Not together, necessarily. Depends on my mood. So, what do you say?
Sure, I help you figure out who Tridesem is.
Congratulations, you're my new foci. First, go to the servants' quarters to the west and ask
Hello,
Akigo
Naya.
about the spy. Then visit the Dres camp to the south and see if they have any connection to this Tridesem. I need to keep watch here, just in case.
How have you been?
Ah, hero. If we had a bottle of wine and all the time in the world, the stories I could tell you. But I really want to complete this writ and then wash the stink of the Telvanni out of my hair. Can we catch up later, please?
Do you want to talk about Veya?
Now is not the time, hero. Distractions can lead to a blade in your back, or worse, to one in mine. Concentrate on the mission. Let me do my job, then we can talk.
Thank you for the follow. Anything else I should know to help determine Tridesm's true identity?
You mean other than the fact that I have a writ for someone named Tridesem who apparently doesn't exist? That House Dres has a nearby camp? Or that I want you to question a servant named Akigo? Which of those would you like me to spell out for you? It was part of the writ, provided by whichever scribe the masters had contact the Morag Tong. But since no one here knows anyone with that name, it must be an alias. Believe me, when I figure out who took out the writ, I plan to ask them about that.
Why is the House Dres camp important?
Because Foci thought me knowing about it was important enough to involve you. House Dres controls the land far to the south, near the Black Marsh border. Them setting up a camp near here could be coincidence, but it's worth checking out.
Why do you want me to talk to Akigo?
Akigo is a contact I cultivated the last time business brought me out this way. For a minor servant, he excels at avoiding notice and absorbing everything that happens in town. He'll only help if it's safe. He knows what the Telvanni do to traitors.
Okay.
Are you sure? Don't want to ask about my favorite beverage, how I look so good without any effort, or which scrib I favor in tonight's race? Good. Then let's get to work, hero. We have a spy to identify.
Why is the Morag Tong interested in Alt Isra?
It's not, and I couldn't care less about the Telvanni. House full of arrogant arses. I'd put each of them to the blade if I had the writs for it. This is strictly business. The Assembly took out a writ. I'm here to enforce it.
Why does the Assembly think they have a spy?
Information discussed during the meetings of the Assembly of Masters has gotten out. One of the mouths accused this Tridesem, and the Masters applied for the writ. Unfortunately, no one here is named Tridesem. Means we actually need to do some work.
What do you know about the people in this room?
Foes is a typical Telvanni master, full of himself and twice as annoying. Sulis is reasonable, but he's hiding something. Then there's the servant Zemzo. I expected to deal mostly with servants and mouths. Surprised to find this many masters here.
What's the difference between a mouse and a master?
Not much, in my opinion. They're all just interested in gaining power, stabbing each other in the back, and earning higher ranks in the house. Mouths serve their masters, representing them so the masters don't have to leave their towers.
Anyone else I should know about?
Just that lickspittle Alem Gito. He's Foes' aide. Made a good show of subservience, didn't he? Like all Telvanni's servants, I assume he's quietly vying for power in some way. The sooner we're done and I can leave, the better I'll feel.
Yeah.
No, Sulis. I'm out of patience. We need this finished now!
Master Foves, calm yourself. This solves nothing.
Come, Gito. Leave the hireling to her work.
Yes, Master Phobes.
Well, unlike Phobes, I am at your service should you require anything.
Okay. I thought around 2 million. Yeah, I used around 2 million for all 14 pages. That's not bad for a new release style. Live on a crown store. Yeah, good. I mean, with crowns, every style is always too highly priced. Also always, if you ask me. I would never recommend to buy any style with crowns. Really expensive.
Still some script guts wrapped around the axles. Can't go anywhere till that's taken care of.
Yeah, we have to talk to the servants. I would say we complete the giveaway in like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something.
You, friend of the Dark Lady.
There are exactly 3 crowns to exclusive styles, Logan. Also, crafting styles. There are also other ones. Also, I'm not talking now about, you know, exclusive styles which you only can get with crowns. That's something else. But I'm talking about, you know, the styles which you can buy, which you can earn in-game activities. I think they usually cost too much crowns compared, you know, how they would cost on gold. No, but yeah, but people want to buy this, okay, you know, I'm not complaining. So, I'm not complaining. They can buy whatever they like.
Word travels fast in old Isra, outsider. I heard you work with the Dark Lady. Last time she came through, I had to clean up 3 bodies. If she sent you to ask for my help again, the answer is, politely, no. I do not want her to be angry with me.
She wants to know what you may have heard about the spy.
Just information? No risk to scale or tail? Very well. I don't know about a spy, but a servant leaves the quarters late every Sundas and Midas night, then returns early the next morning. No idea who, but there's always a strange smell the next day.
Grim Harlequin and also Zeisky, Grim Harlequin and Frostcaster. No. Grim Harlequin and Frostcaster were the first Crownster exclusive style and the Zeisky one. Oh. So. And then of course there are some styles, you know, like we can earn the armor pieces in an event and then the weapons can be bought in a bundle and vice versa, but yeah.
What? No. It's locked for a reason. We servants don't have that much. I won't let a stranger in to go through our meager belongings. Nope, this key stays right here with me.
You really want me to tell the Dark Lady you refuse to help?
You wouldn't. You would? Fine. Working for House Telvanni is just one terrible moment after another. Here. But I don't want to know anything about what you do in there. Just leave the key in the lock. I'll grab it once you leave.
Yeah. Good idea, Tina. How are your preparations going for the vacation? Fake jewelry. Mask. Oh, this was it? Okay.
Did you see that woman outside? If looks could kill, she wouldn't need those knives.
Shh. She asked about her assistant. Just keep your head down.
Was that you, rummaging around upstairs? If you're a new servant, then I hope you learn to respect other people's belongings. Also, and I'll try to say this gently, your smell is quite pungent.
But any good gossip recently?
Well, last week, the head steward assigned me to Master Sulis's quarters. He's friendly in public, but exceedingly mean behind closed doors. I heard him talking with Master's foes in Filsey about a secret project, but I didn't get any details.
Ever heard a servant leave at night?
I have, and I wish they'd do it quietly. I won't tell the head steward, but they could repay my discretion by not disturbing my sleep. And no, I don't know who it is. Staying ignorant means I don't need to lie when someone asks.
What about the strange smell?
Yes, and it's right in front of me. Have you been wrestling in the swine pond? Probably with the servant that sneaks out late at night, I imagine. Please take that smell and leave. We've been trying to air out this place for weeks.
Hey, hero. Find anything pertinent to my writ? Notice how the servants around here love me. They know I'm here for bigger scribs than them. Well, come to think of it, I have had a writ or two for servants over the years. 3, actually. Anyway, find anything useful in there?
I found this jar in the servants' quarters.
You brought me a jar? Ugh, it reeks like Asha's undergarments. Why in the world would a servant need a jar of Kaguti musk? I can't think of a single useful purpose other than to stink up the place. Did Akigo have any useful information?
He said a servant leaves every Sundas and Middas night. Quarters smell awful the next day.
Well, I'd say you'd found the source of the smell. But why go out on specific nights just to return with a jar of stink? Could it be some sort of weird romantic rendezvous? That's no courting ritual that I'm familiar with. Anything else?
Master Zulis, foes and Tiles are working on a secret project.
Now that's interesting. Certainly worthy of the efforts of a spy, depending on the nature of the project. Let's you and I keep this to ourselves for now. See what else we can learn about this secret project.
Okay, I will go search the dress settlement now. Yeah. Fine. The only stressful thing is a vet for granted. Doctor visits for me and the last visit for the cat rescue. Oh! Do we have to make a revisit appointment and check if all is good? Or someone checking if they can take some pets?
A new follower.
Thank you for the follow. Oh. Yeah. Music is really nice in this zone also.
Any battle we can walk away from, eh?
Oh, sorry, I just tapped in the guild chat. So, usually I would close, but it was open. And I saw someone said that it was about looks and stuff like that, and I just said that you can make an outfit at the outfit station. So, which is nice that they added it. I mean, it was not... Back in the days, it was not there. I still remember when I made my first set. I mean, there were also not so many styles then there. But then they released some new styles, and I was like thinking, you know, now it was so expensive to craft it, and to recraft something, and back in the days, the materials were also much more rare. It's really tough. Longer than expected? What, it took longer than expected, Inaya? First visit to check the cat is doing well. The red cat for my first pre-visit. Oh. And do you have a good feeling with that visit? So many panda coins. Who makes making coins? You make coins? Wait. Get the guide for the person.
Don't they keep the servants inside during the day?
Oh, also. Making so many panda coins. Is not 1 million now? Ah, so here. Oha, nice. Twitch channel points. 1 million is pretty good. That's pretty good. Congratulations. Congrats. I think all will be good. Fingers crossed. They're nice people, as I could see. That they're still was in a good condition and cutie. Okay. And let's hope the cats like each other a lot. That would be most important, right? Go now over here.
Ah, that could be helpful.
Who of you wants to play Starfield? So is it something anyone is considering to play on release? That's pretty. considering, and I'm attempting to win a copy here and there. Don't think I will get a key for a gift. I'm sorry. If I would get one, then I would of course make a giveaway, but I think I get only a key for myself to show the game. But I hope you get lucky and win one. Want to, but since you need a 3k... Oh, okay. Did you consider to check out that stuff, what Alien is using, to like stream the game? According to the pictures sent to the chairperson, the two like each other, cuddle together like my Odin Odo. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, Muffin always wants to cuddle with Snoopy, and sometimes he let her, but sometimes he also don't let her, and she loves him so much and always want to, you know, like give him head butts and everything, and he's like, I always tell him, Snoopy, you don't have manners. You have to be much nicer to such a kind lady. But sometimes he lets her. So depends on his mood.
Never get tired of that sound. We'll see it done.
Well, it sounds good, Tina, that they like each other. So release won't be done with Baldur's Gate, and I saw a couple of things that make me think waiting a bit. Yeah, usually I would say, as for most games anyway, but especially for Bethesda games, usually it's not a bad idea to wait, and then maybe you have also later some mods and stuff like that to, you know, improve your experience. Check it out. I use Microsoft rewards to sub to Game Pass. What are Microsoft rewards, Brown Bear? Sorry, I never heard about it. Honestly, this is a Bethesda game, so the way I see it, we know two things. One, it will be amazing. Two, it will have all sorts of... There you go. Exactly. Exactly, Goram. Yeah, I think waiting does not hurt.
Over here, hero. Got anything interesting for me? Felsi's report didn't do this place justice. This isn't a camp. It's a House Drez foothold in House Telvanni territory. Any chance you found anything that will help us find the spy in there?
The report refers to Tridism as a direct aid to a master.
Well, that narrows down the list of suspects, and it also tells us how they exchange information with their contact. They're using the Kuguti nests to the north as a pickup spot. Did you find anything else?
This letter indicates Tridism was worried. They want to shift blame to Master Sulis.
Add all this to that jar of Kuguti musk you found in the servants' quarters, and I think we're getting close to catching our spy. Using false names to identify the masters. Clever. And demonstrates a sense of humor. Have you finished searching the Drez camp? I hate to send you back in there, but I really do need every possible bit of information. If you think there's anything else to find, go grab it. That's what I like to hear.
Get something? There's my grandpa and Loki. Loki loves grandpa as much as Odin, but grandpa mostly wants his rest. Yeah. Also, Muffin really likes to clean him and be close to him, and he's usually just... Sometimes he lets her clean, but if when she's overdoing it, then he's just like, shoo shoo, go away. And then... But he also sometimes goes to her and clean her. Interesting is, Merlin also wants to clean Muffin, but she always finds it suspicious because they also want to play. But often he really just goes to her to clean her. Oh.
We'll see
And then she's like, I think, surprised that nothing happens. He's cleaning her head and then walking away. So, yeah. But overall, I think it's going okay with all of them together now. There's an app on the Xbox where you can collect points for checking out featured games and doing polls and quizzes. You can use those points to buy stuff from the rewards menu, like entries into Draw and Game Pass for PC. Oh, really? Okay. All good, Brownbear. Thank you for the explanation. Okay. I never heard about it, but I also don't have an Xbox. And also never used Xbox Game Pass and things like that. So, no clue. Thank you.
Fosey's report didn't do this place justice. This isn't a camp. It's a House Drez foothold in House Telvanni territory. Any chance you found anything that will help us find the spy in there?
This report refers to Tradism as a direct aid to a master.
Well, that narrows down the list of suspects. And
You had that?
add all this to that jar of Kaguti musk you found in the servants' quarters, and I think we're getting close to catching our spy. Using false names to identify the masters. Clever. And demonstrates a sense of humor.
Did we warn Master Sulis about the gold in his bank account?
Not quite yet. This could just be another diversion. Let's not jump to too many conclusions just yet.
What's next?
So it appears that an aide or servant leaves messages for House Drez at the Kugudi nest to the north, using the musk to keep from being attacked. First, go to Talhulan and update Master Sulis. Then we'll check on those nests.
Yeah.
The clues indicate that Tradessim is an aide to one of the masters, who also sleeps in the servant quarters. They use Kaguti musk to approach the northern nests to exchange messages with House Drez. Update Master Sulis, then join me at the nests.
Yeah. Can you? But I'm glad that the cats now like each other so much and that it works quite good. Of course, there are always differences and, you know, it could be also a bit calmer sometimes. But I think overall it's I just would like to have one, you know, cat which would like to cuddle as much as Muffin likes. So she has someone to, you know, to sleep together, cuddle together, clean together excessively. That would be perfect.
Ah, you're assisting the Morag Tong agent, correct? As busy as I am, I can always spare a moment for the hired help.
Nario asked me to give you an update on the investigation. We are close to identifying the spy.
Oh, that is good to hear. Even though the Assembly enacted the
Hello,
writ,
Green
I know
folks.
that
Good
Nario
evening.
is under no obligation to keep us informed. I appreciate it. I know better than to ask for specific details. The Morag Tong prefers to work unhindered. Anything else?
Could you tell me who attends the Assembly of Masters meetings?
The Masters send representatives to the Assembly, our mouths. They have the authority to speak in our names. Some sessions require a Master or two to attend, as well as any aides and servants. Scribes take notes so every Master can stay informed.
I heard you are working on a special project.
You did you? Interesting. Yes, I'm working on something with Masters Foves and Thilsey. We've been meeting frequently until fairly recently. Then Foves stopped attending. He's worried about the spy. His aide delivers him notes after each meeting.
Yeah.
A very informative
Nice peace,
update.
development
Thank
dreams.
you. Now you should get back to it. We'll all feel safer and more secure once this spy has been dealt with. Permanently.
Care to tell me anything else about your secret project?
Not especially. I suggest we change topics.
Any guess as the spy's identity?
To a Telvanni master such as myself, everyone is a spy and a threat. It's something of our way of life. Hence the need for you and the Morag Tong assassin. A fresh set of eyes and a dagger to get the job done. I suggest...
Truth.
Hireling, I hope you have a strong sense of discretion. Talking to Master Sulis like that may not be wise. I have concerns about him. Have you and the assassin made progress?
We're close to identifying the spy, but other than that, I can't say.
I totally understand. What some call paranoia, I call prudent caution. This spy could cause irreparable damage to the Assembly, if not to House Telvanni itself. Tell me, what did you and Master Sulis talk about just now?
He explained the workings of the Assembly and how the Masters engage in special projects.
Did he now? How easily he let slip confidential information to a stranger. I know others find me grating, but I've spent my life making House Telvanni stronger. This spy threatens our stability. I need you to find them. Eliminate this threat.
He looks cool, huh?
I don't like this feeling of the wolves at the door. Your confidence encourages me. Thank you for talking with me. Now I must go. I swear my aide Gito is avoiding me. Just between us, he's let his grooming lapse. His odor is quite unpleasant.
You seem suspicious of Master Sulis.
I'm suspicious of everyone, especially my peers and rivals. You have to be, in my position. Sulis, though, he's changed. I don't like it.
Changed how?
He has a new urgency about him. Always wants to talk about some new idea or another. For example, Sulis mentioned our secret project, yes? He insists that we meet in person. And with a spy and possible assassin roaming this tower? Ridiculous!
Care to tell me anything about his secret project?
What? No, of course not. What part of the word secret are you unfamiliar with? No, I cannot discuss our project. Sulis should never have mentioned it to begin with.
You mentioned something about your aide.
Hmm? Oh, Alamgito. Yes, he's been my loyal assistant for a number of years. Maybe I've been working him too hard. Seems like he has no time to keep up his appearance. And the smell! Perhaps I should get him a room outside the servants' quarters.
Oh, when he's smelling, then probably he does use the stinky stuff, oder? For the Kagutis. Suspicious. Okay. Is there something what we missed? Yeah, here. New antiquity lead. Oh, for the alchemy station. Okay, nice. We have to find the Kaguti nest. Almost there. Left. Sun is ja really pretty. Oder? Look at that. It's really nice. We already made so many pictures with the mushrooms. It looks really pretty. I think I've also a lot in Morrowind. Go around. Oh, we should end the giveaway. Sorry. Attention, attention, we are now ending the giveaway. We will draw the winner in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck. Close the entries. And Gewinner? Crazy Mad Hatter! Wow! Hi! Really? Congratulations! Congrats! So, do you have already an idea what you would like to get? Or do you need to think about it a little bit? You have Necrom for French, sure. For PC, Crazy Mad Hatter. Yes, for PC. Okay. Okay, I will spin out the key. Hello. Here is your Necrom key for PC. Congrats! Make your friend happy! Ah, there we go. You have the sky shot. You're welcome. So just now a question, because I'm curious. Do we have some people still here who are missing Necrom? So in case you want to share. Somewhere here has to be a entry. Just don't see it yet. I'd love for Xbox. Are you playing on Xbox and on PC together, Shauna Walk? Yes, I don't have a Necrom. On PC? As I'm not giving you now, guys, any keys. I'm just asking. I was just curious, you know. How many people are still looking for a key for Necrom?
Damn it, Bossy.
Criticism. Your information continues to pay dividends, and our gratitude only grows. The recent message about Permission Snare project greatly excited our house mages. House Tevani were to wield such an incredible weapon would tip the balance of power too far in their favor. Your efforts ensure peace in our land. As requested by Bristleback, we forwarded the gold into Sparrow's accounts. If anyone comes snooping around, this should hopefully provide enough suspicion to draw attention away from you. Please communicate to Bristleback that we appreciate all of his assistance. We look forward to a long and fruitful relationship. Alam, the time for secret names is over. The Morak Tong will find you, if they haven't already. I just hope this message finds you first. As soon as you read this, come to our camp to the south. Do not hesitate. Don't make any arrangements. It's too late for anything other than running. You performed a great service to House Dress and deserve to be rewarded. We will escort you off to the peninsula and back to Dress territory under our protection. You receive a new identity to keep you hidden. You will no longer be Alan Guito, but you will at least be alive.
Interesting. Let's talk where there's some fresh air. I smell like a Kagudi, this place smells like a Kagudi, and you definitely smell like a Kagudi. Let me see that letter you found.
Here, indicates that Adam Gito is Tradism.
Master Fov's aide. Interesting. Once House Drez heard about the writ, they must have panicked.
Now we go and confront Adam.
Not so fast, hero. Have we found everything here at the Kagudi nests? There might be more clues scattered around this Drez message relay.
I found this other letter.
Ugh, what's that on the letter? Are you sure that's just mud? Why don't you just read it to me from over there?
Gito gave the Dress details about a weapon called a Permation Snare.
Ah, probably that secret project the servant mentioned. Fos is part of the project, so as his trusted aide, Gito gains access to the details. May have even taken the notes himself. What else?
Someone named Bristleback aided Gito and forwarded gold into someone named Sparrow's account.
Bristleback, Sparrow, that letter, and the Dress camp explained these code names. This means Master Phobes worked with Gito this whole time. They even tried to frame Master Sulis as the spy. Can't say I'm overly surprised.
What's now our next step?
My next step is quite clear. I kill Gito. The writ covers Tridecim and just Tridecim. Anything you want to do beyond that is up to you, hero. Let's return to Tel Hulan. Hopefully Gito is there so I can wrap this up.
That's true. Hallo Wiltavian. Original babies are on Xbox since 2016. Okay.
Meet me in Tel Hulan. We can finish this there. Be nice to get off my feet.
Go back to the town. So. There's the Mushroom Tower. Hello, we are back. Knock, knock. There's inside.
Tell me, assassin.
Looks like we got to that letter before Gito. He never received his orders to slip away and make a break for the Dress camp. Makes my life easier.
What happens now, Nario?
Now I complete my writ. I figured you'd want to witness the professional at work. After all your help, you've earned that right.
What about Master Foes? He was in league with the spy.
The rules are quite explicit. Only the name of the writ is my target, and that's just Tridecim. Gito is the spy, and he's my target. Anything more is up to you. Do you want to tell Master Sulis about Master Phobes' plan to set him up?
Oh, yeah.
Show Master Sulis the evidence, if you like. Gito won't go anywhere without my notice. I'll wait here until you're done.
Was there something else, outsider?
Master Foes tried to frame you as the spy, but the true spy is Alam. He's the proof.
Nice try, Foves, but not good enough. I appreciate the effort, but he loses again. Just as he always does. Thank you for this. This evidence is all I need to bury him.
What are you going to do?
What all good Telvanni masters do. Carefully consider my options, and then take the course that gets me more of influence, prestige, and power. Master Foes will need to be punished for dealing with House Drez, but beyond that, I need to think on it.
Now that Sulis knows what Phobes was up to, the backstabbing and plotting will intensify. I suppose that's life in House Telvanni, though. Anyway, I'm glad Fosi decided to involve you in all this, hero.
And before you go, Fosi did promise me something for bringing you that letter.
An excellent point. Never let it be said that Nario Virian reneges on a promise. After this, I need a long, hot bath. That's not an invitation, hero. Maybe next time? Ah, but I have this one other thing to deal with first.
Foes, I understand you have a spy in your employ.
So, now you know Sulis. Well, Good for you. That and a few coins will get you a ride on the Silt Strider.
No use denying it. Assassin, complete your writ.
Then this is over. Tredethem.
No! Master Phobes made me! I didn't have a choice!
Well, looks like you certainly dug deeper than I expected. If you think this changes anything, you're sadly mistaken. I'm still a Telvanni master. This is a bump in the road, nothing more. I do suggest you watch behind you. I have a long memory.
Okay, I'm not. Probably when we meet him next time in some other quest, I would just ask you, oh, did we see that guy already? Yeah, probably we did. And then I asked, where did we see him? I don't remember. In some quest. Yeah, but, you know, we have to admit, sometimes, I mean, there are several years until we see some people again. So I remember, okay, we saw them in some quest, probably in that zone X or Y, but it's just been a long time, and so, you know, then maybe I don't remember exactly where it was. Oh, we did not meet Stevens yet. Here. Also, I did not meet him yet. I'm pretty sure he's somewhere, but I did not see them yet. But good. So we did make one part of the main quest. And then the side quest. Let me see. Okay, main quest, you have only 2 parts done yet. Okay. A little bit here still to do. We have all the way shrines. We're missing 2 delves. Some points of interest. Missing some stuff for the Pathfinder. Some sky shards. Others than that, it's not bad. So, I hope they fix soon that the effect is not showing on my bow. I mean, when you have extra style, which should not be visible if you're not fighting, then yeah, it's a bit of a meh bug. Not a big deal, but I hope they change this soon.
There's a sweet shop around here? Let's take a look.
See, I think we got some more items for our Arcanist. Are you trying to earn the Beryl Blue mount? No. I mean this old Nyx Ox thingy. On night, yeah, my main is Night Plate, yes. Yes, Tari is a Night Plate since ever. Yeah, see? When they made this change, yeah. And it's not a bug, it's a feature. Naja. Yeah, oh yeah. I just have here a white color, so you see me. On the... See? On the weapon, it looks really cool. See? So, it looks also good on the bow when it's drawn. Also, it does also not look bad. Just when you are not fighting, then, naja. Then you just have some red now. I guess they forgot to hide it. So.
The right tool for the right...
Yeah, but they don't want to have it on when you are hiding the skill. As I'm pretty sure it's a bug. Also, it should not be shown on a style which is not visible. Also, in my opinion. But I don't know. I would say it's a bug, or they forgot about it. Just my idea about it. But yeah, we will see. If it will stay like that, then I probably have to remove the style and use something else. So. Rebug is a new feature in beta. So guys, we go now to sleep. We did a good progress today. The cats are now waking up too. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining. See, we are hosting. Then we're back tomorrow. As said, this week we completed the Dave the Diver. Then the upcoming week we will play lots of different games. On Friday we play Starfield. The rest of games and demos I will post on Discord tomorrow, as always, when I make the announcement of the week. They have then the full Twitch schedule and everything available. And yeah, you can take a look at what we are playing. So, thank you so much for joining, everyone. Good night, Bufre. Good night, Hexe. Good night, Logan. Good night, Mini Hexe. Good night, Quant Attack. Good night, Elisiera. Good night, Goram. Good night, Mama Dragon. Good night, Tina Ketzart. Good night, Alien. Good luck with your fight in Baldur's Gate. Good night, Orakan. A great start into the week. Good night, Tootsie Louie. Good night, Guess Who. Good night, The Lone Wolf. Good night, Grimron. Good night, Mother Ducky. Good night, Crazy Mad Hatter. Good night, Sean LaRock. Good night, Dutch Wolf. Good night, Dino. Good night, Harkonnen. Good night, Brown Bear. Good night, Logan. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. See you well and sweet dreams. I hope I see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Tschüss. Toilets. Good night. Good night, Potri. Tschüss. Bye-bye.